Hello, I'm Dan Van Attestein with the Wisconsin Hockey Officials Association, and I'm putting together this video for new officials and returning officials on how to register for the 2026-27 season. So this is the website you'd go to. So when you go to this website, on the top is how to become an official. You can click on that, and the USA Hockey officiating season registration has already opened. And seminars are already being offered. So don't wait until the fall. Get your stuff going right now, because sometimes it can be really hectic in the fall and there's only a certain amount of seminars that are offered. So get your stuff done earlier rather than later. The two links you might want to look at before you register is the USA Hockey officiating registration steps and the membership rules. You want to look at that before you complete the registration process, because you might not want to go through the time and effort to become a referee, and you may not have that desire to go through the whole process. So it's wise to do that before you register, because there are no refunds ever given out by USA Hockey. So these are the membership education requirements. You can see that all on here. And I'll go into more of that as we move along. And one of the things is, it may not say in here on ice sessions, but Wisconsin is going to offer on ice sessions in 2 sessions in every region of the state. We strongly encourage you and any local association and their schedulers to promote this on ice session, because we found out that in the past couple of years, not having on ice sessions, our referees need more training for positioning and everything that comes along with being out on the ice. So we're going to strongly recommend that schedulers and associations promote the on-ice sessions. This is a list and timelines of how we go along all the way through the end of 2026. We also talk about on here minimum ages. Now it says USA Hockey can successfully officiate as young as age 10, which is kind of a stretch. One thing about officiating, you can't officiate games where the players are older than you. So if you're young, you're going to have a tough time finding games to officiate. You also have to check with the local associations, because some associations have a minimum age of 14, because that's the youngest age their scheduling software allows. The other thing you have to be concerned about is child labor laws, and so you need to reach out to your association, senior referees, on what the age should be when you start to be an official. As a new official on this bottom here, you can't referee until you have a complete registration process and everything's completed. And to know you're completed is when you get a crest. When you get that crest, then you know you're complete. Returning game officials. Now this is even for referees who've left officiating and want to come back. USA Hockey has a welcome back program, and you can see the details on that. So if you ref before and you want to come back and you fall within this criteria, you can come back, not as a 1, but maybe a 2. Even if you don't fit in this criteria, please come back and officiate. You will move up fast based on your experience. So here's the USA Hockey playing rule exercise and the tests that you have to take, and they're all online. The classroom seminar attendance, you have to attend this virtual seminars, and you have to do it in a learning environment. You can't be in a car, riding in a car. It has to be in a situation where you can learn, because the instructors need to see you. They need to see you answering questions, doing surveys, giving feedback. They need to know that you're involved. If you're not involved in the virtual meeting, they may not give you credit for it. And then there's the online modules. You'll learn a ton on the online modules, and that's when, after you register, you'll be able to look at those. If you were born 2009 or older, you have to do a Safe Sport Education program. If you're 18 or older, you have to do a USA Hockey background screen. And for scheduling of games, USA Hockey does not guarantee any game assignments. That's something that you need to find out from your local association, your local scheduler, on how you can get some games. On this screen here, up top, upper right corner, you click that, become a member. And this is where you're going to register. And you have to register as a referee. You may be a player and a referee. There's 2 different sign-ups for that. So once you get into the register, you'll see all the different things you need to do. If you're a new official, returning official, you'll see the modules you need to, how to sign up for the modules, how to sign up for a virtual seminar. And you'll also need to do is you'll need to go to this screen here to make a login. So this USA Hockey login there's a lot of information on there. You'll be able to track your progress up until completion, and as years to come, it'll have all your history on there. So make an online account and you'll use that a lot. Also on the bottom of this page is a lot of information where you can go to, like for example in here is frequently asked questions. So you can use this information here. You can glean answers to your questions. So once you're all completed, if you're a brand new referee or a returning referee, welcome to the officiating crew. If you have any questions, please reach out to the region director in your area and they will answer any questions you have. So good luck and have fun.